This is a channeled message in light language activation. If you found this message, you were meant to. Consider the container that you're trying to fit yourself into and recognize how small it actually is. It doesn't feel good to try to fit yourself into a container that cannot actually contain you. And perhaps that's what the emotional pain really comes down to, fitting yourself into a container that you've outgrown, that is far too small for your expansive nature. Recognize the fears that are coming up for you right now and just let them walk by one. Don't grab onto them and try not to judge them. Just let them be there and let them parade across the stage and just walk across and show themselves. And behind every single fear is a need that has not been met. This may seem self-evident, but we're framing it in that way as a need that has not been met, to encourage you to see it from a higher perspective, to see it from a place of non-judgment. There are three activations taking place during this transmission. One is a release of specific types of fear, particularly fears that have to do with loss of control or perceived loss of control. You are not lost. You might be grieving a past version of yourself that you are leaving behind, that you are graduating from, but you are not lost. And your fears are not irrational. In this case, the true roots are ancestral. So don't blame yourself for what you inherited. You have taken the responsibility of uncovering it. The second activation that's taking place is to help you claim your truth publicly. Claim your truth in a way that involves some form of taking action or speaking your truth, setting boundaries, or possibly standing up for yourself. This can happen in a way that is painless. Oyakasha, Yabakaya, Yabakaya, Shipakaya, 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 Oyakaya. You are opening up to whole new levels of self-respect, of claiming your truth, of honoring your core values. And your core values are rooted in soul knowledge. And we're referring to your core values, not anyone else's, and not something that you've been told. And this third activation is a release and activation of your center of will. To help you naturally align your actions with your true deep desires. You no longer have to work against your own interests. It's okay to let the emotional pain release. It's okay to let yourself heal. You don't have to remain stuck in it just because others around you or even close to you refuse to take responsibility for their own healing. You don't have to keep digging to know the truth for yourself. Feel yourself becoming unshackled to the past. Let yourself breathe easier and be unburdened, untethered to a past version of yourself. This activation sequence is complete. Allow that sense of inner happiness to return. And embrace the new way of freedom, the freedom of release and of self forgiveness. Please stop blaming yourself for things that are not your fault. You have already taken responsibility. That's enough. Now allow yourself to just fully receive. And if you're in a position to take a few moments after listening to this, to just relax, have a rest, have a glass of water, let your body collect itself and your nervous system start fresh. You do not have to lose in order to win. Freedom comes in all sizes and shapes.